All right. Good morning. um, my commitment to you as we form this partnership is to continually help you keep this ball in motion. So far, everybody that's gotten one of these planners knows me personally, or at least to some degree, and understands that this isn't what I do full time. This isn't, um, and yeah, it's not my full time gig. My point with saying that is that using this planner doesn't have to be a full-time gig. Like there, um when you get this in your hands, it should be something, and I mentioned this in the previous video, that no more than 15 minutes. And so with this video, I just want to keep it in front of you. I want this to be a daily practice. I want us to stay accountable to one another, and I want us to be able to build off of this. That we built this in a way so that we can change it. We can share these revisions that whatever's not working, or we want it to work better. Let's communicate that. Let's have that conversation so that in the quarters to come, as we've picked up this daily habit, we've got a tool that's just that much more effective. Um, and so with today, it's really my admonition to you is just to keep the vision in front of you. This process, it starts with, your legacy. What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? Do you want the culmination of your life to be? Or I would call that your destiny dream as well. What is that big thing that God's put on your heart to do? That's where it all starts. And then we backtrack from there, to really determine what is it that we need to do today. And so we start from there. We go to 2 to 3 year roadmap. Then we go to 12-month goals, quarterly targets, daily targets. And that's kind of how we peel back the onion layers to get us to the core of what we do every day. Biblically, it talks about, don't worry about tomorrow. So really, I don't think a lot of our, uh, you know, focus needs to be so much on, waiting till we get to this next event in our lives. It's what am I going to do today? Let's focus and be intentional and very purposeful with what we're doing today. So you have to be connected to your vision. You got to be clear about what that is. This planner is going to help you do that. And then hopefully throughout the day, you're going to continually pick that up as either friction happens or whatever life just happens. You'll be reminded because it's in front of you. If it's not in front of you, then you've forgotten it and you can't use it to help you move forward. Um, my computer does this thing to me. So that's really it for today. This accountability piece, and I'm trying to figure out what that looks like. Is it something that we, um, you know, post online, send each other, hey, I did my journal today? Um, because it's going to be very easy for all of us to not do it. Um, you know, to have just bought this thing and then it sit there on the desk. And that's not doing you, ultimately, it's not doing you any good moving you towards your destiny dream. It's not helping you make progress. And that's the whole point. It's just a tool that's going to help you make progress towards your destiny dream. Um, and I think we all want that. I want that for you. I didn't want your $93. That was not the, I wanted to be able to put this in your hands so that you could use this to become all that God's created you to be. So, that's it for today. Stay tuned. I'll probably shoot you another one tomorrow. So until next time, let's go.